Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube Channel. Good morning. Hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, kindly subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell button so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or in the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Personality segment, we elaborated on the positive traits of the Enneagram personality type 2, helper, caregiver. In today's episode, we will spell out the shadow traits or challenges of Enneagram type 2. Your basic fears as a type 2 person are being unwanted, disliked, and unloved by those around you, facing criticism and neglect from others, rejection from job or career opportunities. Some of your dominant shadow traits are you have a tendency towards pride and self deception. You can get over involved in others' lives. You have the need to seek acceptance and love from others. You have a tendency to repress your negative emotions. You are often unable to recognize and acknowledge your own wants and needs. You dislike criticism and you are easily offended by criticism. You can be overbearing, domineering, and bossy at times. You can be possessive of people and things, and you manifest a tendency to manipulate others to get your emotional needs met. At the average level of development, you can assume the role of a martyr in relationships and constantly seek ways to feel important by attending to others' needs. You feel fulfilled when others remind you how grateful they are to have you in their lives. Hence, you work hard to maintain this image of the constantly accessible friend. By continuously attending to others' needs, you may burn out your energy levels. You may use flattery and compliments in order to gain acceptance and appreciation within a group or in a relationship. You are hypersensitive to the approval and appraisal of others, especially those you truly care about. At unhealthy levels of development, you can give into self despair and criticism. You constantly look for others' faults and failures. In relating to people, you either try to gain control over relationships and become overly bossy and overbearing, or can become a people pleaser to get their attention and appreciation. You tend to give an excuse for your every action and often play the victim in order to gain reassurance and sympathy from others. You can become very manipulative. You will thoughtlessly blame other people for their suffering and misery. You base your self worth on the way people you helped respond to you. If instead of love and affection you receive criticism, you can fall into despair, which can manifest in physical illnesses such as aches, fevers, and nausea. As a type 2 person, your overemphasis on outward focus and serving others could have significant consequences on yourself. Being caught up in serving others, you tend to forget yourself and fail to take care of yourself. This can result in you becoming overworked, overstretched, and burnt out. And in this condition, you cannot be at your physical and emotional best. Likewise, since you are so focused on projecting your energy outward, you often forget to look inward and take time to reflect on who you are and to assess if your values match the person you wish to be. As a type 2 person, you have a strong need to be appreciated and acknowledged by others for the good you do for them. If you do not receive the appreciation you deserve from others for the hard work you have put in to help them, it would deeply affect you emotionally. It can build up a sense of frustration and hostility in you, and eventually may lead to outbursts of anger or other reactions completely unexpected of you as a type 2 person. This in turn can create significant issues for you in your personal and professional relationships. You, as a type 2 person, are loving, helpful, and unselfish. However, often you find it difficult to validate yourself as loving, helpful, and unselfish because you do not focus on yourself. Hence, you have a tendency to build up a perfect and ideal image of yourself as a helper so that others can notice what you are and validate that you are indeed loving, helpful, and unselfish. In order to remedy this state of affairs, you, as a type 2 person, must find time to focus on your own physical and mental needs. You should find time for self reflection so that you can identify your own wants, needs, and desires. Your awareness of your wants, needs, and desires and trying to fulfill them without expecting others to fulfill your needs would facilitate you to develop a sense of self worth and self esteem detached from whether people praise and appreciate you for being generous and helpful. Hence, you must accept the richness of your personality, acknowledge it with gratitude, and learn to validate yourself as loving, helpful, and unselfish instead of wearing the mask of the helper to get recognition, validation, and acceptance from others. As a type 2 person, you must remember that you can only be of true value to others if you learn to take time out for yourself to recharge your physical and mental batteries. Hence, for your genuine growth as a person, you must attend to your own personal needs. You must learn to accept help from others. You must realize that your true value lies in your inner richness and stop seeing your value in terms of what you can do for others and the appreciation you receive from others. You must learn to acknowledge and work through your negative emotions rather than avoiding them. If you are a type 2 person, you must recognize that you have gift of love enshrined in you that can be used to bring smiles on people's faces, to alleviate suffering and to change the world. However, you also must recognize that you have your own needs just as others have theirs and try to fulfill them without depending on others for your validation. So, while helping others and making them happy, you should not forget to save a little bit of your special gift of loving and caring for yourself as well. This would make you a more balanced type 2 personality. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.